that they can kind of sway with however people like them. Also, it is an age thing. I see that they're a lot younger, which I will give them grace. Not that. Hi everyone, welcome back to No Light Tarot. My name is Hali. So grateful to have you all. Let's get into this reading. This was requested by a member. I'm not into K-pop. I believe this artist is a K-pop artist. I'm not into K-pop. I'm reading this from a complete neutral perspective. In fact, I don't know one K-pop song. I still live in Koreatown in LA. So my neighbors would play a lot of K-pop, especially my roommates were very into it. But I don't know any song that I know, like I can hum along to some, but I don't know a lot of them. So I'm just letting you know I'm coming from a complete non-biased place. And yeah, I do tell personal stories. If it's not for you, please find somebody else. This was requested by a member. Shout out to you, Didi. I'm finally doing it. Thank you so much for your patience. If you want to request a video every week or two, I put up a community tab about it, community post about it, and you can suggest something. Only subscribers can make requests. And members, if you make one, I automatically make it. Unless I know the person, unless something energetically doesn't feel right, or they are pregnant. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm using the Lightyears Tarot. This is on Kim Pongaston Sittipan. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I think I'm butchering the name. I apologize. And I'm just doing a general reading, past, present, and future. Sun and Libra. I couldn't find their full chart. But we will get into it. So please like the video if you are enjoying it. And also make recommendations if you'd like. But only subscribers can comment. Okay, so with the past, I get 5-1. So this reads to me that there was a lot of competition. I have heard that K-pop is very competitive. I mean, the music industry is very competitive. I used to be in it. Not to the extreme of this. I couldn't do that. I couldn't make it that far. Just for my personal reasons. But I have seen the competition, so I know exactly what they're talking about. I get to the point that Kim felt as though they needed to sacrifice themselves. You know, Libras do struggle with that. I've seen it a lot, where they will I don't want to sound shady, but they can be very indecisive. It's something I don't like about Libras, but that's my personal opinion. That they can kind of sway with however people like them. Also, it is an age thing. I see that they're a lot younger, which I will give them grace. Not that I'm judging. I'm just saying that when you're younger, you kind of tend to go with trends just to make sure that you're liked or make people like you. But I see Libra struggling a lot with that, with needing to be liked. And with the High Priestess, Two of Swords, and the Devil, I feel as though this led to Kim being under like the wrong management, under someone who was very controlling. It's almost like this person acted like, oh yeah, I'm so sweet, I'm so nice. Even though the devil is represented as a man, I actually think it was a woman that came in and said, change your, might have been like a stylist or network of people, like 4 or 5 people that was like, change this, change that. And now they don't feel like themselves anymore. So the present being 3 of Wands, I see a planning of, if they are in a music group, which I see them being in a music group, they might, I'm using they because I don't know if, what they identify as. I don't want to be, you know, disrespectful. I think from what I saw, energetically, Kim is a he. But yeah, so that's why I was using yeah. But I see a difference of perspective, kind of wanting to move away. Page of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, maybe even go solo in the Sun, because sometimes he'll daydream about, okay, I can move on. Page of Cups, I can do this better, I can do that better. But let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you guys a quick story. I used to work at a cafe, right, when I was 19 years old. And I made a good money there, but when I was 19, and I used to meet celebrities, and like, not that celebrities is amazing, meeting celebrities is amazing, but I met Jessica Alba there. I met like a lot of people that connected me to things. I actually ended up, I ended up getting a modeling job through somebody there. I had a lot of fun there, but it took me realizing that I had a good job to realize it, because I was like, I'm 19, working in a cafe. I wanted to work at like a chic place. I wanted to work. There was a particular place in New York that I wanted to work at, in Midtown. I forgot the name of it, which I actually ended up working there later, 2 years later, no, 3 years later, and I hated it. And I was like, be careful what you wish for. So I just want to encourage Kim, be careful what you wish for, because sometimes things can seem all cheery, fun, happy, and then at the end of the day, they are not. So with the Seven of Pentacles being the future, I see growth, hard work. I see possibly rising in Capricorn. Knight of Swords, the Chariot. But just my advice to Kim would be to take things slowly. Knight of Swords, the Chariot, and Nine of Cups. Don't rush anything. Especially if somebody is over-promising, just vet things out. Don't, because I feel like Libras fall into that trap where they get excited. It's not just a Libra thing, but I see a lot of Libras falling into it. Where they'll see something and be like, oh yeah, that's, this person has made me empty promises, and going into that. So just be careful. To Kim and Kim's fans, try to warn him to be careful of someone that comes across as too good to be true. So that's what I have for you all. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.